Today we're going to install My Lifestyle theme on a fresh WordPress install. That requires that we first install the Genesis framework, as My Lifestyle theme is a child theme of Genesis. So we're going to log into our dashboard and go to Appearance Themes. And we're going to first add Genesis, which I've downloaded to my computer. And I'm going to upload and install. And go ahead and activate it. And we see this notice here to please activate a Genesis child theme, which is My Lifestyle theme. So we're going to add that. I previously downloaded it to my computer. And that's all there is to installing My Lifestyle theme. We'll see that it's the active theme here. We take a look at our website now. We see that it doesn't look like much. We need to add some content and add some images, as the images in My Lifestyle theme do not come with the theme. And then we can start setting up our pages, which we'll do in another video. So let's go ahead and first add some content. We'll start with adding some images. Again, you'll need to provide your own images, but I've downloaded some warm fuzzy sock images here. And we'll just go ahead and add them all. Okay, we've uploaded all of our images. Now let's create some posts and pages. We're not actually going to put any content on these posts. We're just going to add a featured image so that we can see how the featured image is used as the banner on posts, and so that we can see how these images populate our grids. So we'll go ahead and publish that one and add a couple more. And we won't do this with every image, but just a reminder that it's always a good idea to add alt text to your images. And we'll create a couple of pages too. We're going to want to create our home page. And our home page we're going to do a little bit differently, though we will come back to it later. We can set it up now. We're going to use our sections template. And we need to publish the page before we see that sections template activate. So now we see we have some sections. We're also going to use a featured image, but we're going to hide the featured image, which requires us to update the page again. And now we see that we have the hide featured image checkbox, and I'm going to check that off. We don't need to add a banner. Later we're going to enable a global banner that'll be used on this page. And we're going to make the home page have a full width layout. So we'll update it one last time. And we're also going to add our blog page. We'll go ahead and publish that page. So now we've got some content created, and we can set up the options in the customizer. We'll try to set these up similarly to the lifestyle theme demo. However, there are some plugins that are on the demo that are not included with the download, so we won't see some of the same options. But we can go ahead and select a logo. We'll upload the My Theme logo. And again, our site title is Warm Fuzzy Socks, so everything we do today is going to be all about warm fuzzy socks. We don't have a site icon for warm fuzzy socks, so we're just going to skip that. Our My settings are to enable the sticky header and enable the shrink header, and we have 2 footer widget areas. We are going to enable a global banner. We're going to select a file for our banner image. I guess we'll use this one. And we're going to use the featured image as a banner on posts. We're not going to use an overlay. We have light box inner styling, large height. Let's do medium content width. And we are not going to disable it anywhere. So we're all set with the banner area. Our content archives will have 3 columns. I'll use the entry content. We will display the read more link, and we'll set 12 posts per page. We don't actually have 12 posts, but you'll get the idea. You can see here in the live preview kind of what it will look like. Our singular content will display the featured image on pages and posts. Our site layouts are content primary sidebar for the default layout. Archives will be full width, pages will be medium width, and posts will use the site default of content primary sidebar. We need to create a couple of menus. We're going to create a header left and a header right menu so you can see how the menus will influence the logo display. So first we'll create our header right, and we'll add it to the header right area and add a couple of items to it. We'll add our homepage and our blog. And now we'll go ahead and create our header left menu so you can see what's going to happen with the logo. We'll add that to the header left area and add those same items. And finally, we'll create a footer menu. We're going to actually add this menu to a widget, so we're not going to choose a location for it, but we'll go ahead and add our homepage and blog. And you can see now that we've added the header left and header right menus, our logo is centered in the middle. So we could also show you, if I remove the header right menu, we'll see that the logo goes over to the right while the menu is to the left. But I'm going to put that menu back in. All right, moving on to widgets. We have a navigation menu in our before header widget. And we'll just use our header right menu. And there it is up there. In our footer, we're going to add a couple of widgets. We'll use a text widget and just say something about socks. All right, that's all we're going to add in footer 1. We actually want to use the footer 2 area to display our recent posts, but we're going to do that with a grid. So we'll add a custom HTML block, and we will paste our grid code. Taking a look at this grid code, we'll see that we're going to display post content. This is directly from the My Lifestyle theme demo, which is excluding the shop, the products category. We don't have any products on this website, so we're going to delete that. We use exclude current is set to true. We're going to show the image. The image size is thumbnail, and the location is background. The gutter is 20. That's the space between the columns. Alignment is center, middle, and the overlay is none. And in fact, since we only have 3 posts, let's just display 3 columns and 3 posts. And we see down in our editor that our footer is coming alive. In the site footer, we're going to add a menu. Again, we'll just add our header right menu. Actually, no, we'll add our footer menu. The home page settings, we're going to display a static page, the home page, and the post page is the blog page. Breadcrumbs are displayed on single posts, pages, and archives. Comments and trackbacks are enabled on posts. And we could add some additional CSS to we're going to leave it as is. So that is it for our customizer settings. We're going to go ahead and publish these settings. And take a look at our website now. And it's starting to look a little bit more like the My Lifestyle theme demo. There's our footer menu that we added. We need to edit our home page to add some content to those sections, which we'll do in our next video. So that's it for this video, and please stay tuned for the next video on how to configure the home page and how to set up some of our additional pages. Thanks for watching.